Hey there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. I did a video earlier this morning, but I didn't see it show up on my wall, so this is halfway through. It's day 182, and since it's almost at, well, I guess it's about the halfway point of the day, a little beyond that. Okay, a lot beyond that. I'm doing Tara, yay! So I'm doing another one just in case that other one didn't show up and you thought I actually dropped the ball on day halfway through, 182.5. So this is where I'm at right now, and shortly I will be headed off to join some friends at an Airbnb. And then tomorrow I head back to the States. And I'm looking forward to coming home, but this has been quite amazing. It's been amazing being here. It's been more transformation than I expected. And I expected a lot. I have some birds that are joining me on the umbrella in front of me, which is part of it's down. It's kind of funky, but I liked it because it gives me some shade. I'm not coming back with a tan. I've stayed out of the sun. So, Tara, how are you living yourself today? Hey there. Yeah, I need a haircut. I'll come see you soon when I get back. So today I got up early and I took a walk and I went and got a lovely juice. And then I actually got online and did a Zoom class with the scientific healer who I study energy medicine with, and that was actually really good. I didn't think that I'd be able to keep the internet strong enough to be able to do it, but I did, and so that was really super awesome. I find that there's more and more things that I do every day to love myself. Practices in meditation, and I'm meditating more than I ever have in my life. I've started doing that consistently every morning and every evening, and sometimes in the middle of the day. Ooh, a pretty bird just joined us. Looks like very sand colored, and it's in the sand, so you probably wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, so I'm adding more and more practices to my self-love regime, and yesterday, this is something that I wanted to share about, is that yesterday I had an opportunity to go to mud baths and then go up to a waterfall, and all of us were kind of going, I don't know, I don't care about the waterfall so much, because the waterfall was supposed to be first, but we had a friend who had to catch a plane. She wanted the mud bath, so we went to the mud baths first. And there will be photos. I don't have them yet. I didn't have my phone with me, but there are photos. They are funny. And then it was like, well, I'd like to go to the waterfall, but I'm not attached to it. And then we ended up going, because the company that we had the tour scheduled through, that was their commitment, and that's their contract. So they couldn't change that. And I was really grateful because I was resistant to going the whole time. And once we got there, I was like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I have to go out. I have to do all this walking. And it's like 20, 30 minutes hike up a mountain. So the path was all cemented in, and so not like cement sidewalks that we have in the States, but it was like a cement path, and with a lot of stairs. And so even though I was tired and kind of out of breath, I just said, okay, well, we're doing this. And with every step that I went, it was like the commitment built. And people coming down from the waterfall were like, think warm thoughts, and they're all saying it's cold and everything, and I'm going, oh, I don't know if I want to go in. Oh, waterfall, and it's deep, and well, we get there, and it didn't take me long. It's like, I'm just like, I'm here. I'm in Fiji. You know, why wouldn't I? So I went ahead and got down to the bikini, which was white. I wore it because that's a very old bikini. A friend gave it to me a long time ago, and I think that it's still going to survive. It's just not going to be as white as it used to be because it had mud all over it. So I hopped into the pool, and you know, I walked it. Actually, didn't hop in. I walked in slowly, and it wasn't that cold. Didn't feel that cold to me anyway. And I dived in and joined my friends on the other side of the pool. And thanks for the thumbs up. And it was so invigorating. And then one of the guys that we were with, he had found this shelf that was underneath the full strength of the waterfall. It was a fairly small waterfall. And again, there are pictures. I don't have them yet, but I will have access to them. And so I hopped up onto that. Hey, AB. I hopped up onto that shelf and let the waterfall pour over me and just pound on my shoulders, and ended up just, I felt like I was sitting there kind of like a little Buddha. Silly. But it was such an amazing reward. I felt like it was like pounding out all of the resistance that I have to my mission and to creating the things that I'm here to do. You know, it's so silly. It's like somebody gives me a suggestion on something to do for my business, and it's like I sit down and start to do it, and I get so tired, and I really don't want to do it, and the reward is, I mean, there are people that are waiting for me to get my BS together or get rid of it and do what I do. You know, more than anything else, it's truly creating relationships that stand the test of time, and that became super clear while I was here. That's what I'm about, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, because it's something that I haven't been able to do for myself in the past. And as I've started creating relationships that are standing the test of time, it is so rewarding and fulfilling. And I also believe that, you know, relationships are the core. They're the foundation of our health, our wealth, and how we interact with other people. So to get back to the waterfall, I'm sitting there under this water just pounding on my shoulders, and I feel myself releasing all these things that have been holding me back. And going back down the path, it was so easy, you know, it's like downhill instead of uphill. And I got back last night, and I was thinking about what a great metaphor for all those times when I sit down to start doing something that is revenue generating or client attracting, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do this. I just want to go play in Fiji. You gotta do the work before you get the rewards. And I've done a lot of work to actually be here, and I'm grateful to be here. And in the future, if I start something and I feel that like resistance to moving forward, I'm going to keep seeing that path and those stairs going up that mountain to the reward of the waterfall. Because there were so many things along that trip where I could have stopped and like turned around and gone back down, or, you know, I could have said no to the waterfall, and yet there was so much reward in just doing it. And so if there's a place in your life where you've been resistant to doing something that you know has good rewards, I say just go ahead and do it. just get it done. Sometimes the reward is just in the doing it, and if that's not enough reward for you, then give you something sweet or something savory, or, you know, something nice that feels like a reward to you. Trying to, there we go back to nature and all of, I don't know if you can see the birds next to me here. There's a whole bunch of them. These guys have been just so much fun. I had one come up on the deck close to me just a couple days ago that I filmed. So this is the self-love experience. And hey, Frederic, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but nice to see you. Good to have you here. I'm just getting ready to wrap up the self-love experience. Ask, how do you love yourself today? I'm halfway through the 365 days that I've committed to doing this. I've been on live every single day for 182 and a half days. I did do 2 today. Not sure where the other one went, but I was doing it when I was walking this morning. So go ahead and love yourself. However that looks to you. And if there's something that you've been putting off doing, and you know that there's a reward just in completing it, now's the time to do it. I'm Gwen Lepard, signing off from Fiji with the encouragement to